For more information, visit www.scvwinefest.com.
Welcome back to your What's Cooking program, the nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, and entertainment show. I'm Michael Horn. That's Paul Stern.
Hey, Mike. We happen to have with us Spencer Treat Clark, and he's here to tell us all about his upcoming guest shot on NBC's Law & Order Special Victims Unit.
Spencer, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for being with us.
Mike, Paul, thanks for having me.
Hey, it's good to have you here on the show. We love Law & Order. This series, this Law & Order franchise, is kind of like the holy grail for NBC television, isn't it? This is like one of their mainstream shows.
Yeah, this show's always on too. I mean, you can't not be flipping through the TV and see Law & Order, and you got to watch it when it comes on. You hear that little chime, and you'll be in the kitchen or in the living room and hear it on the TV. You got to come down, sit down, and watch it.
Yeah.
At least that's the case for me. So.
Law & Order Special Victims Unit, SVU, the original Law & Order. They got Law & Order Detroit, Law & Order Dallas. They got Law & Order Dandy Don's ice cream line, and now they got this new one, Law & Order Los Angeles. So this one is kind of like replaced the original, and it's now shot in Los Angeles. What's it like when we talk to the actors and the stars of the show, and when you have a guest appearance? Is that like a big deal for an actor like yourself, and you've done so many great things, and you get a nod to go on Law & Order? Is that something you look forward to?
Definitely, yeah. I don't know whether you guys have it for. I think I was on a radio show earlier today that they had it as me being on Law & Order Los Angeles. I'm actually on SVU, which is airing tonight.
Oh wait, so SVU?
Yeah,
so you are on SVU? All right. Someone told us it was on the Los Angeles.
Yeah, I was filming out in New York, so I'm in LA right now. I live in LA. I'm from the East Coast, and I went back to New York to do this. But yeah, it's great. It's always a good experience because a show like this has such a big budget, and it's got a big crew and huge sets, and it's like filming a movie, except the real difference being that it's such fast pace. And it's a really good experience as an actor to be on set where everything's moving so quickly. And I really just shot this about 2 weeks ago, and it's already on air this week, which is pretty amazing to me at least. They
shoot SVU in New York, and actually they don't go and just do pickups there. They do the actual shooting there.
Yeah, everything's shot out in New York.
Wow, that's good. Sometimes they do shots there and come back. I know, the shows go and do pickups out there, but that again, like you say, with the budget. So tell me about it. What's happening? What do we see on Law & Order SVU tonight? What's your role? What's happening? What are we looking for tonight?
So tonight there's a girl who's kidnapped at the beginning of the episode, and it's videotape, and it's being shown on this sort of campus-wide internet video feed. So all these students are all of a sudden picking up this kind of kidnapping process.
Oh, my.
And my character is one of the first kids to come across this, and I get to work with Detective Elliot Stabler, who's Christopher Maloney, and help him find out who this girl is and who her attacker is. So it's cool. I get a lot of scenes with him. So.
Well, this is
making me nervous already.
Yeah, so you just shot this 2 weeks ago, and some of these people shoot these things, and it's been in the can for a while. You do a feature-length film, it could be in the can for about 5 years. Is there something special about shooting it and then watching it right away? Because we have some people on the show, and sometimes you got to think back in your memory because you go on to your next project. This is still fresh in your mind.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool actually, because it's one of the things when you finish filming a movie, you kind of need to forget about it. Otherwise, you'll be constantly nagging yourself about, God, I want to see this. I wonder how this came out. And with something like this, you get pretty instant gratification. So, I mean, they're towards the end of the season right now, because in the beginning of the season, there's more of a lag time between when they film and when it's actually on air. It's probably more like 6 weeks.
Right.
And but towards the end of the season, that lag time slowly catches up.
So we're talking with Spencer Treat Clark. He is making an appearance tonight on NBC's Law & Order SVU, the Special Victims Unit edition of Law & Order. So tell us about your background, your career. You're young. How did you get your start? How did you get going in this?
I really kind of just fell into it. My sister actually did a lot of acting when she was little, and my mom would take her in for auditions and stuff, and I kind of just went on some things, and it sort of worked out, and I've been doing it ever since. So my sister now has stopped acting, and she's a playwright, and she's writing for television, and has been quite successful in that. So it's and I kind of just continued acting. It's something I sort of fell into. I didn't even study it in school. I wanted to get my degree in something else, and just stayed with it. Now I'm out in LA doing it for a living. So.
Wow, and your sister is? Her name?
My sister's in Los Angeles as well. She was writing for a show called Rubicon. It was a show on AMC.
Oh, Rubicon. What's your sister's name?
My sister's name is Eliza Clark.
Eliza Clark. And she wrote for Rubicon. That's a great show, and unfortunately they canceled it. That was a well-written show.
Yeah, I thought so too. I don't know why they
don't
canceled
ask
it.
me.
It was a pretty cool show.
It was a great show. All right, so and what do you got?
I'm at her place right now. I don't have a landline, so I came over here to use her telephone.
Well, tell her use the phone and
I can't use my.
Check out the refrigerator. See if she's got some food in there while you're at it too, if you will, Spencer.
Oh, believe me, I already have.
That's good, my buddy. All right, so what do you got coming up? Anything after this? Has it got something on the line? Next role?
Well, I did a movie this past fall. Again, like you were saying before, you wait so long to see these things. So hopefully I'll get to see a cut of it in the next 2 weeks.
What's that called?
We'll be taking it to festivals.
What?
It's called Lawless.
Lawless.
I'm dying to see it. I haven't taken a movie to the festival circuit yet, so I think
we'll get you to the festival. Spencer Treat Clark on SVU tonight.
Hi, I'm Michael Reagan. My father, Ronald Reagan, said, "There is no such thing as a free lunch." Are you using an email address like AOL, Mac, Google, or Hotmail for free, but not aware those websites support liberty?